Hi, my name is Ethan Anthony, and this is day 324 of the Dictionary Audiobook Project. And just when I said I was right back to getting done with it, I took another break. But I'm back again. That is true by technicality, because I'm recording right now. I hope you all are doing well. I hope you all had a nice June. Happy Pride. And it's great to be back reading some more of the dictionary. Last time we ended on the word them, which, great word, great movie. I think, well, there's like two thems, if I'm not mistaken. There's the them from the 50s that are the big ants, right? And there was I think, wasn't it a French movie that was called Them? Or am I making that up? Leave a comment down below if I'm making that up. I am recording back in my apartment. There are new posters or new framed things behind me. Neither of them are mine, but they add to the theme. Faulkner, as we see right here, but that was not a curse at anyone. That's William Faulkner, who was an author. Used to write books, and the dictionary is a book. That's a win, I guess. That's a connection. Yeah, guys, thank you again for still following, still viewing. We are working our way through. We are incredibly close to being done, and I'm looking forward to it as much as y'all are, I imagine. So yeah, as I work through this, tell your friends. If your friends are like, oh, I've always wanted to engage with the 2023 Merriam-Webster Pocket Dictionary, but I don't think I can read the whole thing. Tell them no worries. You have a little old friend named Ethan, with a Y, who will read the dictionary to them and have it done by the end of the year at the very latest, hopefully sooner than that. Knock on wood. I'm recording this with an easel because my tripod is not home at the moment. But I digress. Either way, thank you all for watching, and let's do today's video. So again, our last word was the word them. We are still in the T's, but again, the T's, they move quite quickly. They move, what's a good T word? They move, okay, what's a good, quick T word? They move fast, I guess. I'm sure I'll think of a better T word when I actually read more of this. But for now, again, our last word was the word them. Today's word is going to be theme. And maybe a good theme for this episode is that they'll all be T words. Is that something? I don't know. Speaking of something, theme, noun, 1, a subject or topic of discourse or of artistic representation. 2, a written exercise, composition. 3, a melodic subject of a musical composition or movement. Thematic, adjective. Themselves, pronoun plural, they, them. Used reflexively for emphasis or in absolute constructions. They govern themselves. They came themselves. Oh, they themselves came. There we go, that makes more sense. Themselves busy, they sent me. Themselves busy, they sent me. Then 1, adverb. 1, at that time. 2, soon after that. Next. 3, in addition, besides. 4, in that case. 5, consequently. Then 2, noun. That time. Since then. Then 3, adjective. Existing or acting at that time. The then Attorney General. Thence, adverb. 1, from that place. 2, archaic, thenceforth. 3, from that fact, therefrom. Thenceforth, adverb, from that time forward, thereafter. Thenceforward, also thenceforwards, adverb, onward from that place or time. Theocracy, noun, 1, government by officials regarded as divinely inspired. 2, a state governed by a theocracy. Theocratic, adjective. Theo, abbreviation, theological, theology. Theology, noun, 1, the study of religious faith, practice, and experiences, especially the study of God and of God's relation to the world. 2, a theory or system of theology. Theologian, noun. Theological, adjective. Theorem, noun. 1, a statement, especially in mathematics, that has been or is to be proved. 2, an idea accepted or proposed as a demonstrable truth, proposition. Theoretical, also theoretic, adjective. 1, relating to or having the character of theory. 2, existing only in theory, hypothetical. Theoretically, adverb. Theorize, British variation of theorize. The difference here is that the British has an ISE, while the American has an IZE. It's important to know. Theorize, verb, to form a theory, speculate. Theorist, noun. Theory, noun. 1, abstract thought. 2, the general principles of a subject. 3, a plausible or scientifically acceptable general principle offered to explain observed facts. 4, hypothesis, conjecture. Theory of games, game theory. Theosophy, noun, belief about, theosophy, noun, belief about God and the world held to the let's try that one again. Why is this one messing me up? Theosophy, noun, belief about God and the world held to be based on mystical insight. Theosophical, adjective. Theosophist, noun. Therapeutic, adjective, of relating to or dealing with healing and especially with remedies for diseases. Therapeutically, adverb. Therapeutics, noun, a branch of medical or dental science dealing with the use of remedies. Therapy, noun, treatment of bodily, mental, or behavioral disorders. Therapist, noun. There, 1, adverb. 1, in or at that place, often used interjectionally. 2, to or into that place, went there after work. 3, in that matter or respect. There, 2, pronoun, uses a function word to introduce a sentence or clause. There's a pen here. There, 3, noun. 1, that place, get away from there. 2, that point, you take it from there. Thereabouts or thereabouts, adverb. 1, near that place or time. 2, near that number, degree, or quantity. Thereafter, adverb. After that, afterward. Thereat, adverb. 1, at that place. 2, at that occurrence, on that account. Thereby, adverb. 1, by that means. 2, connected with or with reference to that. Therefore, adverb. For or in return for that. Wanted a refund, therefore. Oh, huh. Am I saying... Because there's therefore. That first one had no E. And the second one I'm about to say therefore with an E. Adverb. For that reason, consequently. I guess someone agrees. Or someone has a comment about therefore usage there. Who's to say? Therefrom, adverb. From that or it. Therein, adverb. 1, in or into that place, time, or thing. 2, in that respect. Thereof, adverb. 1, of that or it. 2, from that, therefrom. Thereon, adverb. 1, on that. 2, archaic. Thereupon, 3. Thereto, adverb. To that. Thereunto, adverb, archaic. Thereto. Thereupon, adverb. 1, on that matter. 2, therefore. 3, immediately after that, at once. Therewith, adverb. 1, with that. 2, thereupon, forthwith. Therewithal, adverb. 1, archaic, besides. 2, therewith. Therm, abbreviation, thermometer. Thermal, adjective. 1, of relating to or caused by heat. 2, designed to prevent the loss of body heat. Thermal underwear. Thermally, adverb. Thermal pollution, noun, the discharge of heated liquid as wastewater from a factory into natural waters at a temperature harmful to the environment. Thermistor, or I think probably thermistor, noun, an electrical resistor whose resistance varies sharply with temperature. Thermocline, noun, the region in a thermally stratified body of water that separates warmer surface water from cold deep water. Thermocouple, noun, device used for measuring temperature by measuring the temperature-dependent potential difference created at the junction of two dissimilar metals. Thermodynamics, noun, physics that deals with the mechanical action or relation of heat. Thermodynamic, adjective, thermodynamically, adverb. Thermometer, noun, an instrument for determining temperature. Thermometric, adjective, thermometrically, adverb. Thermonuclear, adjective, one of or relating to changes in the nucleus of atoms of low atomic weight, as hydrogen, that requires a very high temperature, as in the hydrogen bomb. 2. Utilizing or relating to a thermonuclear bomb, thermonuclear war. Thermoplastic, adjective, capable of softening when heated and of hardening again when cooked. Thermoplastic resins. Thermoplastic, noun. Thermos, noun, a cylindrical container with a vacuum between an inner and an outer wall used to keep liquids hot or cold. Thermosphere, noun, the part of the Earth's atmosphere that lies above the mesosphere, and that is characterized by steadily increasing temperature with height. Thermostat, noun, a device that automatically controls temperature. Thermostatic, adjective. Thermostatically, adverb. Thesaurus, noun, a book of words and their synonyms. Thesaural, adjective. These, plural of this. Thesis, noun, one proposition that a person advances and offers to maintain by argument. 2. An essay embodying results of original research, especially one written for an academic degree. Thespian 1, adjective, relating to the drama, dramatic. Thespian 2, noun, actor. Thes, abbreviation, Thessalonians. Thessalonians, noun, see Bible table. Theta, noun, the 8th letter of the Greek alphabet. It kind of looks like an O, like a little O or a 0. Thu, noun, muscle, sinew, usually used in plural. They, pronoun, one, those ones, those people, animals, or things. 2. Unspecified persons, people. 3. That one, used for a single person whose gender is non-binary, unknown, or intentionally not revealed. Thiamine, noun, a vitamin of the Thiamine, noun, a vitamin of the vitamin B complex essential to normal metabolism and nerve function. Thick 1, adjective, one having relatively great depth or extent from one surface to its opposite, a thick plank. Also heavily built, thickset. 2. Densely massed, crowded, also frequent, numerous. 3. Dense or viscous in consistency, thick syrup. 4. Marked by haze, fog, or mist, thick weather. 5. Measuring in thickness, 1 meter thick. 6. Imperfectly articulated, indistinct, thick speech. 7. Stupid, obtuse. 8. Associated on close terms, intimate. 9. Excessive, synonyms compact, close, tight. Thickly, adverb. Thick 2, noun, one of the most crowded or active parts. 2. The part of greatest thickness. Thick and thin, noun, every difficulty in obstacle was loyal through thick and thin. Thicken, verb, to make or become thick. Thickener, noun. Thicket, noun, a dense growth of bushes or small trees. Thickness, noun, one of the smallest of tree dimensions. Length, width, and thickness. 2. The quality or state of being thick. 3. Layer, sheet, a single thickness of canvas. Thickset, adjective, one closely placed or planted. 2. Having a thick body, burly. Thick-skinned, adjective, one having a thick skin. Two, not easily bothered by criticism or insult, a thick-skinned politician. Thief, noun, one that steals especially secretly. Thief, verb, oh wait, that was thief, then thief with a V. Excuse me. Verb, filch, pilfer, oh wait, sorry. Thief, verb, steal and rob, but some synonyms for thief are filch, pilfer, purloin, swipe. Thievery, noun, the act of stealing, theft. Thigh, noun, the part of the vertebrate, hind or lower limb between the knee and the hip. Thigh bone, noun, femur. Thimble, noun, a cap or guard worn on the finger to push the needle in sewing. Thimbleful, noun. Thin one, adjective, one having little extent from one surface to its opposite. Not thick, slender. Two, not closely set or placed, sparse, thin hair. Three, not dense or not dense enough, more fluid or rarefied than normal. Thin air, thin syrup. Four, lacking substance, fullness, or strength, thick broth. Five, flimsy, a thin excuse or strength. Did I say thin or thick? I think I said thin broth. Guys, I apologize now. I know we're in the T's, we're in the TH. You guys are going to be hearing that. Yeah, they are quite distinct. A lot of air there, to say the least. So these next few episodes will probably be a lot of that. Sorry about that. Five, flimsy, a thin excuse. Thinly, adverb. Thinness, noun. Thin two, verb, to make or become thin. Thine, pronoun archaic, that which belongs to thee. Thing, noun, one, a matter of concern, affair, things to do. Two, plural, state of affairs, things are improving. Three, event, circumstance, the crime was a terrible thing. Four, deed, act, expected great things of him. Five, a distinct entity, object. Six, an inanimate object distinguished from a living being. Two, plural, possessions, effects. 8, an article of clothing. 9, detail, point. 10, idea, notion, says the first thing he thinks of. 11, something one likes to do, specialty, doing her things. Think, verb, 1, to form or have in the mind. 2, to have as an opinion, believe. 3, to reflect on, ponder. 4, to call to mind, remember. 5, reason. 6, to form a mental picture of, imagine. 7, to devise by thinking. Thought up a plan to escape. Synonyms, conceive, fancy, realize, and envisage. Thinker, noun. Think tank, noun. An institute, corporation, or group organized for interdisciplinary research. Thinner, noun. A volatile liquid as turpentine used to thin paint. Thin-skinned, adjective, one having a thin skin or rind. 2, extremely sensitive to criticism or insult. Third one, adjective, next after the second. Third or thirdly, adverb. Third two, noun, one of 3 equal parts of something. 2, one that is number 3 in a countable series. 3, the third forward gear in an automobile vehicle. Third degree, noun, the subjection of a prisoner to mental or physical torture to force a confession. The subjection of a prisoner to mental or physical torture to force a confession. There we are. Third dimension, noun, 1, thickness, depth, or apparent thickness or depth that confers solidity on an object. 2, a quality that confers reality. Third dimensional, adjective. Third word, noun, often capitalized in T and W's. Oh, I see, okay. Third world, noun, often capitalized in T and W, sometimes offensive, the aggregate of the underdeveloped nations of the world. Thirst, 1, noun. 1, a feeling of dryness in the mouth and throat associated with a desire to drink. Also a bodily condition producing this. 2, an ardent desire, craving, a thirst for knowledge. Thirsty, adjective. Thirst, 2, verb. 1, to need drink, suffer thirst. 2, to have a strong desire, crave. And folks, we're going to end on the word thirst today. Thirst is a great word. And let me tell you, I got a bit of a thirst right now. Oh, I needed that. Ooh. Oh, man. Just a reminder, this is what our book looks like. A little side-by-side of this would be wild. Yeah, so next time we start with the word 13. The word 13. A good word to start with. And yeah, I always have to check just to see how many pages we are from finishing. We are a little over 100 pages. Our last page is 865, and we are currently on 755. So we actually have 110 pages left to go in finishing Merriam-Webster Dictionary. Which, now I say that out loud, that's kind of wild, actually. Because just a reminder, this is all we've read. Because we started in the back here, and then we read all this bit. So now we just have this little bit here. So we're incredibly close. And guys, I promise this will be done. And then maybe I'll do another project after this. I promise it probably won't be a dictionary. Unless you guys want that. If you do, just leave a comment. And then I'll think about it. But yeah, please, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. I hope, please like, share, subscribe. Tell all your folks about it. My name is Ethan Anthony. Ethan spelled E-Y-T-H-E-N. Anthony, that's normal. You can follow me on Instagram. I post other stuff there. And wow, I look so tired. Folks, it's now, I hope you know, I'm not this tired because I'm talking to you. I am tired because I don't get a lot of sleep. Is that better? Well, no, it's better because I love you all. And I'm just gonna end it there because I'm gonna keep rambling. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.